How's it going, everyone? Liam Catterson here as we react to My Hero Academia episode number 18 for season 4, titled School Festival. Really looking forward to this. I wish I could have seen My Hero Academia twice, actually, with the film coming out this week. Because apparently it's okay in terms of anime watchers. Like, nothing will really be spoiled. There'll be a few references in the manga, but it's safe for anime people. My friend Brianna and Lauren actually confirmed it as when they went to see it. I would see it, but listings are really, really scarce in the northeast of England, so that really, really does suck. So I'll probably have to wait for the DVD version to come out. I might do something like 2 Heroes, where I publish an abridged version onto YouTube, and the full reaction itself, without any power cuts this time, will be up on Patreon. But yeah, we're talking about this episode, or what happened in the last episode, as we get into this episode of My Hero Academia, with the fact that we had a bit more focus on Bakugo and Todoroki, which is great because we're being fed that Bakugo and Todoroki goodness. Since they've been noticeably absent from the first part of season 4, it's good to have that bit of Bakugo and Todoroki, and things are going swimmingly, it seems. After a chaotic ending to episode 16, things went swimmingly in episode 17 as they continue the pursuit of that Provisional Heroes licenses. And we had a bit of development with Yuga as well, with him talking to Deku about the fact that he has incompatibility issues, with the fact that his quirk is too much for his body, and he thought that Deku was suffering the same fate as well. So we had a nice little talk between them. Even though there was like creepy vibes beforehand, it was great to end the episode on a really, really wholesome note, with Deku and Yuga being besties. Well, not besties, but it was a nice wholesome moment to end on, wasn't it? So with that said, let's get into episode number 18 for My Hero Academia. This is School Festival. Let's go. And so that is My Hero Academia episode number 18. Very quirky of an episode, pun not intended. It was, like, especially towards the end when you have Gentle showing up, who is very, very likable from the get-go. I just really, really find it very interesting. Like, you have all of these villains who will... They are more like there's a lot of villains who have like harmful purposes with their actions, whether it's killing innocent heroes for the sake of getting rid of the fake heroes of this world, conquest, all that jazz. You have Gentle, who seemingly just wants the fame. He just wants those views. Okay, so yeah, I'd say he's a likable version of Logan Paul, basically. You have a negative influence in the world who just wants the fame. Just Gentle seems likable, and he's a bit more British, sophisticated, so yeah. No, in all seriousness, Gentle is a very, very entertaining character. I was thinking, I don't think there's been a villain like of his caliber, but then you remember Twice, who has a very, very spontaneous personality, and Gentle has not just a very, very intriguing mindset, but also, like, he's not a villain he'll knock out the odd hero or two like he did with those 4 heroes, it seems, but it doesn't seem like it seems like his motives just stem from fame. That's it. He doesn't want conquest. He doesn't have some very vulgar methods. He just wants that fame at the end of the day. So, but now they are going to be targeting bigger fish with the school festival going on. So, it should be very, very interesting to see how a fun event and a very fun character, or fun characters, should I say, like Liv Bradford, I think his companion's called. Yeah, how they're going to clash. So, it will be very, very good stuff to see. Yeah, this was a great episode, though. Slow pace, very fun-esque. There was that moment of emotion with Eri, especially with the fact that she stated that she's forgotten how to smile. And whereas she was trying to pull those faces into a smile, I get what they were going for. I think they were going to try for a comedic route, but honestly, it was heartbreaking when you remember Chisaki abused Eri so much. Like, she's even blaming herself, and that's basically on Overhaul, blaming her for everything. She's very young at the end of the day, so it will be easy for her to think this is all her fault, and it's heartbreaking. It really is. Like, you even had Deku realize that whilst Overhaul might be down and out, he still lingers in Eri, and that's abuse in a nutshell. Like you don't have to be a small child to have abuse still haunt you. I mean, it will affect everyone who's suffered abuse, like relationships, any kind of abuse. That, like, even if the person is gone, the heartache will still linger for a long time, and for Eri it might be even worse. So yeah, I do hope this school festival does put a smile on her face. But I thought it was a very, very cute moment with her, like, recognizing Deku's name, and Deku checking up on her. So yeah, but you just feel so bad for her that she's adopted this guilt on her because of the abuse that I want to. Is it bad that I just want to fight Chisaki and beat the shit out of him? Like, it is heartbreaking, and I think that's the emotion that the writers want you to feel. Like, you want to beat the shit out of Chisaki because of the fact that he's, like, even though he's gone, Eri's gonna take a very, very long time until she realizes that all the agony of the people surrounding it's not her fault, and that's because of Overhaul. So yeah, so it was very, very heartbreaking, but yeah, this we also had the building blocks to the festival going on, with everyone like piling in their ideas. Like, there was that nice scene where Ida was compiling a list of, like, everyone was shouting out their ideas, and he was giving out his he was basically giving out a one-worded verdict on the ideas given out, although I still am a sucker for fight to the death. No, but I really liked that. Like, everyone, it is ironic. Like, you have something so relaxing, and you have a tense discussion about what do we do, But I guess that's fun. At the end of the day, you do something fun, like in school, and it's ironic when you compile ideas. Like, oh, what do we do? Like, we compile ideas. It's a very, very tense situation. So yeah, but I really liked it, though, especially Mineta getting his once again, so that was very, very fun stuff. But yeah, the tense discussions transcended into something that was more relaxing when, like, everyone was in agreement that the ideas should stem for the pleasure of everyone else rather than themselves. Like, it's it's great to revel in the activities for yourself, but you've got to think about other people at the end of the day. Especially if you're in the line of work of being a hero, you got to put others above yourself, and so I think there's that nice little sprinkle there. But yeah, I'm you kind of see the direction this is going when you notice Jiro has been focused a bit on the intro, and the fact that we're focusing a bit on her in this episode. Like, Kaminari did make a comment, and she got a bit anxious there, and we turned back to her later in the episode when they were in their dorms, and she agreed to do it. And it is a bit heartbreaking when she thinks that her quirk makes it impossible for hobbies and heroes work to not intertwine, but I think it can, especially with how talented Jiro can be. Like, I'm really excited to see her, like, progress into this arc of the school festival. So, yeah, but it's great that we had the bit of spotlight in this episode with Jiro. I guess she'll be taking the lead with this new idea, and even Todoroki came up the like I want to like that scene with Bakugo and Todoroki though, like that flash scene. Yeah, I want the details. No, but Todoroki coming up with the idea was really good as well. But because he agreed that making others happy is very not just warming, but it's like I said, it's going back to how that intertwines with the hero life. Like you got to prioritize others. So that's how I see it. It is very great though that Jiro is getting a bit of a spotlight, because this show does work well on focusing on others who might not be Deku, Todoroki, Bakugo. And we're seeing a bit with Jiro here, and she's going to be fleshed out, I'm assuming, in these next few episodes. So it's all really good stuff. So yeah, this was a very gentle episode of My Hero Academia. It was though, like there was like even the threat was not really a threat in a sense, because it was more comedic than oh no, like it's oh no, like they're going to be presumably targeting the school festival, but it should bring out comedic results, shouldn't it? So I'm really excited to see how Gentle does intertwine in this. And it's very interesting because you had Gigantomachia a couple of episodes ago. Like, he's still out there, so yeah, it could be the fact that he might transition in season 5, because it's a similar case to season 3, where you had the League is still out there, but we're going to be focusing on the children getting their provisional hero licenses, so it might be a bit of a stretch to fit them in, unless they have like they have their own story behind the scenes, which they kind of did, but it was like for 2 minutes, wasn't it? So which was building towards season 4, should I add, with Overhaul. So yeah, so something similar could happen at the end of season 4 with Gigantomachia. I mean, the building blocks was there from episode 15, but we could see one more peek of him before season 5. So either way, I'm really excited to see Gentle's involvement, especially colliding with the school festival. But yeah, very gentle episode of My Hero Academia. I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!